Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome here to another FS19 video on FTG Full Tilt game. Today's all about heavy hauls, all in Australia. Brand new map here that's come out here for FS19. So we're going to give it a shot here, get our own FT farm started here in Australia. Don't go anywhere. Alright, what's going on, everybody here? Welcome again to Aussie Outback, brand new map here that just dropped here for FS19. So we're on our way down. We're going to grab a couple of things here out of the store, and we're going to be able to do some mod showcases. We're actually going to be able to set up for some series we're going to do here. And one cool thing, if you're just kind of new to FT Farms or new to just me and how I'd like to do with Farm Sim here, we're going to kind of mix things up here with this and do a little bit of everything. So you guys get to see new mods, you get to see episodes, but we'll also do setups at other new maps and kind of do a little one and collective all just for everything kind of related to Farm Sim. So it should be good. You guys make sure you like, make sure you subscribe if you haven't yet. I'm going to let Nick go ahead and back up here, and he's going back up here towards the fence, and I'll try to set up here somewhere close to him anyway. And we're trying out these new Fontaine trailers, and I think the jury's still out with us. I know Nick's not a big fan, but they have the rear steerable axle, which is not really typical for American style, but you know, we're not really in America still in the map, so I guess we can say we can get away with that, right, Nick?
Yeah, I do better when I'm not assisted steering.
Yeah, I do it when talent takes over, you know. They don't need the trailer to do it for me. I always say it because I'm just used to, you know, everything you do with a trailer like that in America, you just got to yank it from one side to the other. But no, not these. You just tap it. She's gone. I mean, it's nice, I guess, for the Europe maps. You know, you really do have the tight spaces. Yeah, see, I just ran up in the bush right there. That's all right. I tell you what, I'm just gonna get a good shot of you loading up there. So if you want to, just go ahead and pull yours forward, and then I'll.
Sounds good.
Yeah, and I'll pull in right there, and then I'll leave out there behind you. We'll ride them down to the farm. There we go. And Nick's got the 80. It's got the 8RT there, so he's got the John Deere 8RT. Is a brand new mod just come out. They did a nice little USA Road Crop Edition tires on those. So a lot of. I think they took the Euro signs as well off of those, so there'll be some John Deere fans out there that'll enjoy that. Little hint of some realism there. All right. That should
get out and check my come-alongs.
I don't want to give away too much. We got a couple of actually good things. We got a couple of mods in here. People should be able to. And all these are public too. None of this stuff is private, so we're not hiding them from you. Just, you know, FYI. All right, so what do you say? Do I need to pull this thing on, you think?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. See, I guess, let's tell you what. I'll just swing it this way and then back it up and three-point it on. And if you guys don't know what I'm using there, I am using Track IR. Find that on my Amazon page, which is a nice little thing that I got set up through Amazon to help with advertising and that kind of stuff. So all the products that I use here on streams and videos and whatnot, you guys can access all the same stuff and research it, do a little bit yourself. That's all on there as well. So you can find Track IR on there, put it in your cart, and it'll actually help out the channel a little bit here. Get a little bump back from Amazon. So, whoops, oh, there we go.
Yeah, pull her to the left or you're right. Oh my God, I don't know. Looking good. Stay true.
Oh, got it. Giving her all she's got. Uh-oh. 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 So we might need to go up the other way. Just give her a good running start. Whoop! Oh, hit the brake too early. Dadgummit. Okay. Alright, now once we're up here, that's not too bad. Alright, that looks pretty good to me. You want to make sure, go ahead and back up there, Nick, and let's make sure the pipe's not going to running on the cab. I don't think it is. We should be good. Alright, yeah, well, yeah. More than fine. Alright, load one. Let's see, swinging around this way. Love this player camera, man. It's giving some good, nice, dynamic hauling shots here. Let's see if this thing falls off. Hopefully it won't. Oh, it's a little shaky.
So one nice thing about this game, all the stuff being weighted, as opposed to previous years, it seems if you load it properly and you don't drive like an idiot, generally speaking, the stuff doesn't fall off anymore. Oh dear.
I actually would have made for a better video if we'd have got hit by that, but it's okay.
No one would have believed it wasn't staged.
Yeah, we didn't clickbait the title. Cheaters! This is actually, you know, for recreated South America, I was thinking there at the beginning. So this is, like I said, Aussie Outback. Now this is a recreation of the South America map that we had. So you'll probably find some things are iconic, like the farm when you first drive in has that big old huge ditch in the middle, you know. But it shares a lot of the same subsoil structure as the other ones, and a lot of the same, you know, kind of ins and outs. But it's got some nice stuff in here. It's got like the big, huge silos and all the tinder tanks and fertilizer tanks, the big Cargill stuff, a lot of stuff like that around here. And it's got a nice little town and all this stuff in the middle over here. So they've actually done a pretty good job just kind of putting a quick Aussie map. And I've only played a couple of other Aussie maps, but this one, I think, by far, from the outside, actually looks pretty legit with all the that red soil texture on there.
Or East Coast.
Yeah, that one dies. I guess it's the barren red, the red rolling hills on the corners, you know. It's a lot more green and lush around here, but you know, we've got a lot of clay ground. I don't know, it's just, I don't know, to me it's just, it's actually just nicer to be on anything, but I don't want to say anything but the default maps. It's nice to be on anything that's not just default textures. Typical with any farm sim map, it has to be a dilapidated piece of junk.
Apparently that's their impression of America.
Oh, this scrapyard's over here. Coca-Cola signs missing about 6 panels, even though we don't build metal advertisement signs anymore.
Production notes, plural, emphasis on plural junkyards.
Oh. Yeah, we kid a little bit.
Hey, but this is Australia.
The one thing I've always liked about this map, I've always liked the power lines. I don't know why. And looking over here to the left, that's one of the potential plays, but I think that's where you got the, I think that's where you sell the, it's got the barn stuff in there, so you sell everything in there. I think sugar cane's there on the left, little drive through, I think that's what that is. I can't remember, it might be a little bit further up north. Effectively, I think we're driving on the wrong side of the road.
Don't tell anybody.
I know. We won't tell the traffic that's not in the map right now. Yeah, here we go. Alright, so we'll get us some of these things. We're going to make us another trip up to the shop here. We got a couple of more bigger pieces we're going to grab. And cool thing is, like I said, all these are kind of some new mods that just came in here in the past couple of days, so we'll be able to kind of showcase these off just a little bit. Kind of get to see some of the new stuff that's not so pretty decent edits as well. They're not really complete new creations, but they're really good edits. We normally are pretty good about our mods here on with the farms. We don't really just put in a bunch of cheap stuff. We actually try to keep most of this stuff pretty legit, but these fontaines, we might have to go back to the American style.
Some people act like a farmer can't take out a loan, but you wouldn't be out there in a 100-acre field with a 10-horse lawnmower pulling a seed hop.
There's that. All right, let's see. Tell you what, Nick, I think I'm going to, just for starters, I know we're going to kind of start some things up. I'm going to put this one over there on that far end corner over there. It's got kind of like the half pull out on it.
All right.
Let's see. Yeah, this will be good. We'll have a lot of room to back in these long cedars and put all that stuff in there in this one. That's some nice storage on this map. That's the one thing that we were, I know, we kind of did some recordings. You know, you guys came in there the first week. You know, we released out with Farm Sim. A lot of good stuff coming up, but I mean, we just didn't have. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what Nick. You say probably part of that first part of that whole week was, you know, where do we store stuff? We just don't have storage. You know, none of the buildings are open, none of the barns are open. We don't have storage for anything.
And no place to put what you had been given.
Right.
As far as buildings go.
Yep. Yeah, so it's cool to kind of see some, even though it looks totally like empty, but once we start putting some stuff in here and getting some things staged up, this farm's gonna take some shape. Like I said, that way all we got to really do is just decide where we want to put animals and put that stuff in there. Nick's actually got one of the new and expendables. Was that the F350 there?
Yes, sir.
It's a nice one. So he's pulling our custom draper here. We still need to fix those lights on the back. But really, that's the
close attention to the backing up process here.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Well, we're just showcasing the mod here. That's what we're doing.
Oh, hell
Showcasing the mod. All right, I'll start back to the store. I'll let you do your thing. We can arrange that stuff out there anyway. We probably just want to pull that trailer in anyway. That's gonna be one of those where you want to back up every time we come in here.
But it sure is nice to have a header that doesn't have to be trailered.
Mm-hmm.
This is one of the best trucks that has ever been made for this game, and it come out like immediately.
Oh yeah, I know. No, they did a really good job with it. Yeah, we got that. So we'll also be featuring a few new trailers. Oh, not trailers, but a few new trucks here in the next couple of episodes as well. New stuff that's come out. We've been kind of keeping our eye on. So after you, man. Grab us a couple other things. We'll start pulling. Then we'll go ahead and pull some cedars and get some other stuff down here. And start getting the farm all, get everything, I don't know, situated, get it all staged up here. Start doing some good stuff here. We got a couple other guys that's going to be joining us here for later episodes as well. And also, you'll probably see us doing some major live streams and stuff on our server as well. So as we're driving back to the farm here, I'll go ahead and plug the server stuff real quick. Services are provided by Nitrado.net, so if you guys want to go check them out, I would highly suggest it. We've actually, it's been a little bit just getting things started. It's a brand new game. Servers are, I guess they've made some updates to how some things run, which is really good. Like seeing good updates within things like that. But it's been a little jittery just kind of getting things going. So once we get things all squared away here, we're going to settle in on the server, get some good stuff going there, and that way you guys will be able to see some of that stuff in action. So if you got any questions about servers or how to do that, or what our experience has been, what my experience has been with being able to play on it, what I've got, any of that kind of stuff, feel free to ask. That's why I've that's why I consider myself privileged to have that. So any questions you guys have, just give me a holler, and I will certainly do my best to answer whatever questions I can. And I will say that having the servers is pretty cool with the way that the Farm Sim multiplayer stuff works now. It's a lot different than what it used to be within Farm Sim, so it's really pretty cool to see how you can stack all your farms and have all that stuff going on. Plus, have a server that never basically shuts off, so that way all your game info will be saved, and regardless of whether or not you're on the server, all your buddies can play on the respectable farms, and you can take over a map, which is going to be good, especially for PC guys that want to have a, when you want to get that 4X, that 8X map, get that sucker put on there, man. That's going to be nice on the server, so. Anyway, all right, so we got 2 more over here I want to showcase real quick. So we got one of these, now I'll let you talk about your baby there, Nick. I know that's yours. I really like this one, the Zoo Holland here. Now this is an edit that the guy came out with. This is still the end standard game, but it is color changeable, and it's also got the Terra tires on there. So I think these are the Midas wide tires. It's got, I think it's got the Trailborg, it's got Michelin, it's got the Nokian. It's got all kinds. It's got 4 or 5 different brands of tires, and then also different used tires on there as well, whether or not you're using it for road pavement use, or whether or not you've got just the big old wide stuff, which I guess, you would probably find a lot of your wider tires in this more of a sandier, more of a sandier region maybe.
Yeah, probably so.
Yeah.
More of a floating tire.
Yeah.
And this, of course, is the beautiful Case quad track, modded by Stevie.
The easy day,
great
easy.
modder of his own. And the cool thing that he always does with his mods is he put the extra wide 3-meter tracks on it.
Yeah.
And color changeable to anything you could possibly think of.
Yeah, looks good. He's done a lot of color change. He's done a lot of color change mods already. Say he's been whooping them out, man.
Yeah. Good stuff.
Mm-hmm. I think we've also got the cotton harvester. I think he did the cotton harvester on here too. I think he did a color change on that one. It's pretty bad at the bone.
Oh yeah, that header was done by him, so you can have whatever kind of pullable header you want.
Nice. Oh yeah, this thing just climbed right up there. That was actually, that actually looked good.
And you can put tracks on that wheel loader too.
That's right, yeah, you can do a lot of stuff with this one. I did forget the tracks. It's like a beast from the back. It'd probably never run tracks that big to have it on the pavement. So I was thinking, like BGA or any of that stuff, we might can have to remember next time we'll run those composite tires on there. Whoa! I know, it's a heavy load. All right.
Sounds like there's a woodpecker on my trailer.
I'm gonna leave that one there.
It will. It appears that I've taken the wrong turn. We all make mistakes. Mine just happened to be caught on camera.
Well, that will never be the first. Oh, no, we're good. We just take the long way. Do you want to turn around?
I was gonna take the scenic route.
Ah, okay.
Oh, look at all the tires. Just need some more crushed cars.
You know, the shop actually does look good in this map.
Yeah, it does.
That's one of the best looking shops.
And the train is very well integrated.
Yeah.
There's multiple points in good places like this right here to load and unload.
Yep. Yeah, and they're all right in the what would you call that? I was trying to think of the right. Uh-oh. Get a little stuck. Yeah. How come you made it there? All right, well, we had a little minor mishap there, but we're all good now. A little stuck there. Train didn't hit anybody, nobody died, so it really wasn't nothing to film and record. So sorry about that. Anyway, rolling right along. American Outback, here we come. Scenic route. There's root crop production there on the left side. Sugar beets, potatoes, all that good stuff there. Sale points for that. Next, leading us to the promised land of the farm here on the American Outback.
I just hope my map's correct, you know. Sometimes my travel agent's a little iffy.
Yeah.
I don't know who our travel agent is, but we might want to check with someone else next time we book. Terrible directions. Alright, I am so over this.
Yeah. And we're doing 45 on the dirt road in the Outback. I'm sure nothing could go wrong. Oh, it's cool, man. I'm just noticing that with every bounce, the wheel loader is actually bouncing up and down. Like the seat in the wheel loader. That's pretty cool. That's unexpected.
Look both ways for the train.
Yeah, there's no guard on these. That train's moving fast too. Do you have any bushes we've taken out?
Just as long as they're not protected by the government, we'll be good.
Yeah. But we're at a campground. Hey, you're rolling.
I'm only doing 30.
Oh, I guess I'm just trying to play catch up. This is a nice little trail. There's some good parts about this map. I actually do like some of it. I do like the way that the train is nestled up there on the hill. It's actually got some decent terrain on this map.
Is that sugarcane?
It is.
They should just make a New Zealand map where it's nothing but sheep farms. There are more sheep living in New Zealand than people.
Really?
They have the highest export of wool for t-shirt production than any other continent in the world. I think it's like 20% 25 million sheep to 3 million people.
Yeah. Got her plane over there. Everybody's like, why you got all this big equipment, you know, pull it into the farm, you know, you don't even have to start out anywhere. Nope, because we already got a plane. That, you know, that $9 billion farm we inherited.
Yeah, at least no one's family had to die to get it built.
Woo! Ooh, it just got hot up in here, Nick.
I didn't hear anything, but someone said shots fired. I don't know.
That's okay. By this time, nobody's probably still watching the video. But if you are, do not forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe. Just a little YouTuber inside joke there. You'll be like, wow, can't believe you said all that, FTG. Yeah, well, I can't either.
I want to see all the people that are still watching at this point or skimming around. Put in the comments hashtag where are the mods.
Oh, you cut off on the last part. What was it?
Hashtag where are the mods. Put that in chat if you're still watching the video right now.
Oh, yeah, that was actually pretty good. Alright, yeah, I'll put this over here for right now. I love the inside of this. It's like wide open. Hey, where do you want to put this? I don't know, just pick a place. There's so many. I know. That's what makes it so great. Yeah, I tell you, this farm right here is probably not going to be for the computer, for the faint of heart. Because by the time we get ready to get this thing all staged up, set up, boy, it's going to be a stutter fest up in here.
Yeah.
Better make sure you got 2 Titans to run it.
Be sure they're liquid cooled though.
Yeah.
Very important.
Don't want to start a fire in the house. Alright, pull this up here. I'll tell you what, me and Nick are going to pick up a couple more things. But thanks, guys, for joining us here. Just a little quick little load in here. Plus to see a little bit of the Aussie Outback. So thank you guys for coming in, hanging out with us here for a little bit. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe. Keep up here with our episode series here. We're just going to be starting moving and grooving, especially as new mods and all this other stuff come out. Like I said early on here in the video, we're going to be featuring new mods just the same as we did today. So if you see stuff, especially if you see it in the thumbnails, we are definitely going to be featuring that stuff in the actual episode as well. We try our best to not have any clickbait here, so if you're really kind of getting tired of that message you see coming out of a lot of the other, oh, well, that's right, every other farm sim video, we're definitely not going to do that here. So we'll try to keep it legit and keep everything here on the up and up, let you know where these mods are, where you can find them, or if we are creating or editing ourselves, then maybe we'll be able to share some of this ourselves as well. So anyway, that takes guys like you, like and subscribe and keeping things going here with Farming Sim 19 here on the channel. So I'm FTG, my buddy Nick, thanks for coming in, thanks for hauling a few pieces there for me, buddy.
It was fun.
Yep, always is, man. Yeah, that's right. You guys take it easy. We'll see you later. What we say, Nick?
Peace.
Peace.